To look over 30-metre tall trees, a higher vantage point is needed. So, at 47 metres tall, Jimna Fire Tower was just the thing when opened in 1977. Built over 3 years by Arthur Leese and his son Gary to replace an earlier tower on the site, the tower cabin sits atop 3 local grey ironbark legs and is reached by 241 steps. On a ridge 580 metres above sea level, a few kilometres from what was the Jimna Forestry Station, it provides extensive 360-degree views, even to the sandhills of Moreton Island, 100 kilometres southeast on a clear day. Logging of the surrounding native forest commenced soon after white settlement in the area, and as the areas were cleared, hoop pine plantations were established from the 1930s. Now they are an extensive, valuable resource, harvested on rotation. Although the lease team built about 20 towers in Queensland, this is the tallest and was listed on the Queensland Heritage Register in 2000. It is also regarded as the tallest man-made wooden fire tower of its type in the southern hemisphere. Each of the 3 44-metre poles is made by splicing 2 poles together at roughly mid-height. They sit on concrete footings on the points of a triangle and lean inwards. Bracing and cross-bracing keep the structure rigid, although it can develop a bit of a sway on windy days. A wooden staircase spiralled around the poles. Today we can only be amazed that it was originally constructed without any plans, cranes or scaffolding, using little more than its own 3 poles, some cables and winches. The first leg was winched into position and then used to stand the other 2. Bracing, stairs and the cabin were added. Every piece of timber hand winched up to 47 metres. During the fire season, observers climbed the stairs each day. By taking bearings to any smoke spotted and plotting bearings from other towers, the position of the fire could be triangulated and fixed. Earlier this century, the tower was lucky to be spared when an extensive plantation fire came very close. Roughly 30 years after opening, it was out of service, replaced by remotely operated cameras. In 2006, the Forestry Department applied to remove the tower from the Heritage Register and to demolish it, but a local group recognised its importance in Queensland history and agitated to save it. While the battle goes on, the tower slowly deteriorates, although there have been some wins in recent years. Workplace safety requirements now need a vastly different approach from when it was built, and highlight the skill of the original builders.